Hello and welcome to another video on my channel. My name is Busi, a South African living in Canada, and today I am bringing you along on a grocery shopping trip to Costco here in Niagara Falls. The prices of things have gone up, and the last time I made a video going to the wholesale Costco was around a year ago. So if you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description so you can have a look at that, hear how much the groceries cost a year ago. I mean, of course, we're not exactly purchasing the exact same things, but it just gives you a bit of an idea, or would give you a bit of an idea. So we are at Costco right now, and in that initial video that I made a year ago, I go into the different memberships that Costco has and just help you understand how that works. So I'd strongly encourage you watch that video if you don't know the different memberships and the card that you need to have to be able to purchase at this Costco. But it's quite similar to like the Macro in South Africa and other related shops. So they have a lot of different items, and here it is a wholesale. They have electronics. They also have like AirPods if anyone wants to gift me with AirPods. I'm not sure they'd stay in my head, but you just saw the price there. It's like over $200, and I'm not willing to try and see if I'd be able to keep them in my ear or not, because headphones just generally fall off. We like going to the bakery and produce section first when we go to Costco. A lot of times there's these buns that are they're absolutely delicious. Like, I don't know of one person who doesn't like them in my household. We all love them. They usually finish pretty quickly, and we've started buying two when we go. And then in the produce section, they also have a lot of fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, like these strawberries and blueberries. I absolutely love getting these from here. $7.99. And they have very big portions. Like, it's very big portions compared to what you'd get in some of the other grocery stores. And I also just wanted to show you prices. So as I go through some things, just have a look. Like this baby spinach pack is $4.49. So just have a look at the different prices that are showing up at different areas. And these clementines are from South Africa. I love getting the clementines. I'm not a big orange person. Tammy loves oranges, and as you can see here, he's gonna get the oranges, which are also from South Africa. I remember the last time I showed South African products, somebody on the comment section they said something along the lines of, "Oh, this is why we don't have any of these fruits or whatever here, because they're exporting everything to other countries." Yeah, we get those oranges from SA and then other products from different parts of the world. In the dairy section, we usually just buy the eggs because we buy and consume more of like the almond and coconut milk, but they have the milk in a specific section. And then we buy the bulk toilet paper and paper towels, which average around $18, give or take a few dollars here and there, depending on the brand that you're taking. We also love buying the juice that they will take to school normally in bulk as well, and we buy it at Costco. It just works out a lot less, and it's $10.99, as you can see over there. And then if anyone, like we're South African, amasi is one of those things that we just have not been able to find. So we buy that kefir that you saw there. I'm not sure if I'm even pronouncing it correctly, because the first time I saw that word, I was like, what on earth is this word? Because it sounds very close to another word in SA that I don't want to say. And then Tammy there was just taking sour cream. So we basically mix that kefir with sour cream and milk, and we make amas, our own homemade amas. It doesn't taste exactly the same as, the likes of Inkomazi and the other brands. I remember I used to like another one that I can't remember the name of now, and not necessarily Inkomazi directly, but that's what we mix. I'd love to hear other people who are in Canada from South Africa, what they purchase, like how they do things, like with amas specifically. So here, when we buy things, we just like going through the nutritional content of them, and we were debating with the cornflakes, like if we should take the cornflakes or the frosted flakes. So we looked at the nutritional value on both of them just to see what has what and which makes the most sense, because I thought the frosted flakes with the frost, like that frosted, they're frosting them with sugary stuff. So if you look at the nutritional content, they have a lot more sugar in them than the normal cornflakes. And when we compared the two, we ended up just deciding to leave the frosted flakes and take the cornflakes. It was quite funny because when we were trying to go put the box back, there was a lady who was just like, "Oh, I'll just take that because that's what I'm looking for." The difference, yeah, I can't really remember from the top of my head right now, but it's one of those things that we've just liked to do, and it, I hope, makes a difference, like in how we're eating and, health wise. So they also have books, and this is where I'll usually get like the curriculum books for the boys. I couldn't find grade 5 here on this day for whatever reason. I ended up purchasing it at a different store, but you can also order it online through Amazon. And look at that, Christmas decorations in October. Now I don't know what the rush is because we still haven't gone through the whole Halloween phase. So yeah, the stores are already doing the most. And then this popcorn, $7.99. I asked Azande like just to hold it so you can see the difference, or rather like compare and actually see how big this thing is. This is a lot of popcorn. The boys always want us to buy it, but I've never purchased it. Let me know in the comment section if you do think we should buy it, and I'll let you know how long it took us to finish it, because I'm not sold that we would finish that popcorn before it dries out. It's just too much. And then I got this tomato paste, $14.99. I love cooking with tomato paste in general. It helps with variety, and I've also learned how to make my own jollof, Nigerian jollof, which is nice, and I use that tomato paste a lot. And this is their spice section, so the spices will be here. We needed salt, so that's what we got on this trip. Costco also has a pharmacy. If you need anything from the pharmacy, they do have a pharmacy that you can visit. And then there's the section that has a lot of personal care stuff. So from moisturizers to deodorants to multivitamins, if that's what you are looking for. But they have a lot of things in the section that you can buy just, for grooming yourself, taking care of yourself, and all of that good stuff. And then once you've finished purchasing, you can go to the self-checkout. They have a self-checkout. I usually like self-checkouts, but I don't know. We buy too many things at Costco normally. Like, it just takes too long to do the self-checkout thing. So we usually just go to the normal tills where we will get some help when it comes to unloading the things. And I mean, you can also unload stuff yourself. Azande loves helping as well with everything that we do, and we also will unload things ourselves, and is always so happy afterwards. They have a place where you can also purchase food like hot dogs, fries, pizza, if that's what you would like. And then they'll help you pack your stuff in your trolley as well. They don't sell any bags though, so if you are going to Costco, bring your own bags, keep them in the car or whatever. They have an area where you can sit and eat if you want to sit and have your food that you just purchased at directly in Costco. They also have a tire center. They just have so many things where you can really come to the store, and it's the one store that you're coming to, and you don't have to go to another one. Really, it's just that they sell their stuff in bulk, right? They're a wholesale, which makes sense. And I think if you have a very big family, it makes the most sense to just buy all your stuff here. But we buy some things here and then some things at a smaller shop, like the smaller grocery stores. So that was our trip to Costco. Let me know in the comments how much you think this grocery cost, and I will tell you if you are on the right track or not. They also have a petrol station, like a gas station as they call it. You're closing off the YouTube video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe, hit the like button, and comment down below.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.